Valechas Engineering, that's the company we're focusing on, and it recently commissioned its first build, operate, transfer road project in Madhya Pradesh ahead of schedule. We've got the company's managing director, Jagdish Valechas, joining us on the show. Right, Mr. Valechas, now, firstly, congratulations for commissioning your first BOT road project in Madhya Pradesh ahead of schedule. Tell us what the toll revenues you're looking to clock in on a per-day basis is for this project.
The project was very challenging because it was greenfield and it was 6-lane. The project is completed 11 months ahead of time, which is a history that no other construction company in the country has done. To answer your question, what could be the likely revenue on a per annum basis? It will have a positive impact in the SPV to the tune of around 20 crores of rupees.
And on a daily basis, the question was on a daily basis.
Well, the per annum total forecast is 20 crores, so the average collection will be around 5 something.
So besides this, Mr. Valechas, you also have 2 other BOT projects on hand. What's the execution schedule for them looking like? Will you also execute these at a faster clip?
Yes, Awan, the possibility of the second BOT project, which is under implementation, is also on a fast track. The time given by the government is 24 months. We hope to keep the similar kind of a record. At least the team has been told to do it 11 months ahead of schedule, the second one also. So that should also be good news maybe in the next year.
But also, Mr. Valechas, NHAI has been fairly actively awarding road contracts in the last couple of months. Now, do you worry that aggressive bidding by a number of interested parties is going to make, executing on these projects that much more difficult to the extent that your margins get hit?
Absolutely right in your observation that the aggressive biddings will finally put the challenge of execution, and Valechas Engineering is poised very well in that sense because we have the capability of last more than 3 decades and completed nearly 600 kilometers in the last 4 years. That will show us in good steed as such. So execution, what would be the challenge for others who are doing aggressive bidding is the strength of Valechas. As a matter of fact, we've been approached by some foreign companies who have won the projects, and now that they are under the pressure of execution, whether we can join up with them.
And a final word, Mr. Valechas, quickly on the total debt on your book and what is the repayment schedule for the same?
The debt repayment to the equity is comfortable at 1:1 as we sit and talk just now. And as we go along, when we bag more projects, we will judiciously keep adding the debt.
Thank you very much, Mr. Valechas, for joining in and giving us that perspective. So it's going to be 5 crores per day on a daily basis for this BOT project that they have garnered. Debt equity ratio fairly comfortable. The stock higher by 1% at 44.1.